The title of this mini podcast is, What Are You Waiting For? It seems to me there's a lot of waiting in life, waiting for something to happen. So what are you waiting for? Maybe this doesn't apply to you, but I've noticed that when I say, I'm waiting for blank, it's often just an excuse not to take any action. Let's pretend you want to paint a room. You ordered a special paintbrush. You're excited to use it, but it hasn't arrived yet. Saying, I'm waiting for the paintbrush is fair enough. But in the meantime, there are plenty of things you could be doing. Taping the ceiling, spreading the drop cloths, gathering your paint cans, rollers, etc. Instead, we wait, and by the time the brush finally shows up, the project feels like a mountain to climb instead of just a few walls to paint. The paintbrush? It's a metaphor for whatever it is you're waiting for. So what are you not doing while you're waiting for something to happen? Have you noticed that not doing takes on a life of its own? And we justify it by saying, I'm waiting? Here's a little secret. The thing you're waiting for may never happen, which means you've pressed pause on your life until it does. And that's not living, that's existing. Being patient and waiting aren't the same thing. Patience carries a quiet confidence, a knowing that what you want will happen, given the time it needs. Waiting, on the other hand, is just a long pause with no promise attached. It's a maybe at best. What you're waiting for might be worth it, but what you do while you wait makes all the difference. If you're on hold during that time, your life is on hold too. Take it from me, that's not a fun place to be. A life spent waiting is a life waiting to die. So what can you do to live? I can't answer that for you, but I suspect it's the same thing I've discovered. Do anything other than wait. If you're waiting for that paintbrush, your life may be full of dread. But in the meantime, if you do something, you can paint the town red. All the best, John.